any political party or a candidate of a party, the moment you work hard to galvanize support, you wouldn't like to have violence anywhere.
As we all know, the youth are the lifeblood of every society. The chairman, by his characteristic, is a youth. If he had allowed himself to be used for political hooliganism, robbery and what have you, he wouldn't have been a leader today.
Election is around the corner, but I'm surprised we submitted a letter here that we are coming here. I'm surprised people are looking straight as if we are not informed. Election is on the corner, and we are here representing the entire people of FCT, not just Nigeria Council. We've recorded a lot of bad records during elections. A lot of lives have been lost, with a lot of properties have been destroyed. And it is high time, because without the youth, election cannot be materialized. The youth are always used to canvass election for the success of the leaders. We are the youth, we are the champion, we are the everything. Without the youth, there is no election. And the excess of the election, the youth, is for us to vote in the people that will represent us positively, not to use the youth to destroy the economy of the country. The youth have been used for political targeting and whatsoever during political activities. It is high time we put an end to this. This is a peaceful war. And we are sending this message to the aspirants of the APC that we want this election. We should talk to his followers that we want this election to be peaceful, because we are the voice of the voiceless. We are not standing here on our own. A lot of promises have been made during election processes, but one thing that we want is just peaceful election. We don't want any other thing. It might be me, it might be my friends, it can be anyone. It is the responsibility of everyone to make sure that this nation is developed. Let's not use youth on your selfish interests.
It is unfortunate that the chairmanship candidate he left us now to attend one important meeting with Honorable Minister FCT. We want to appreciate your effort as a youth. You are equally a youth. The candidate is also a youth. And I'm optimistic that as APC in the area council, we will continue to support peace. You see, one beauty about politics is that any political party or a candidate of a party, the moment you work hard to galvanize support, you wouldn't like to have violence anywhere, because that could be a disadvantage to your own party. It's only those that did not do their homework properly, they decided to just be watching it carefully and see. Any polling unit that you see there's a violence, try to identify the cause of that violence. There is no possibility if you are winning election in a particular unit, your members will try to create another confusion. It's not done like that. We want to assure you that we will continue to be on your support at all times. And I will send the message back to the candidate as soon as it's back. And by the grace of God, he's going to look for the representative or the leader of this group to discuss further how this election can be free, fair, and credible. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
The representative of the Executive Chairman of the Nigeria Council, I am Muntasir Jibril Mohammed, popularly known as Major Goran Abuja, the FCT Native Peace Ambassador, endorsed by the FCT Council of Chiefs, the founder and the president of Major Gora Global Peace and Unity Foundation. So, election is at the corner, and based on the past record and the present record, it has shown that the youth are always used for election manipulation, thuggery, and so on and so forth. Youth are the pillars of every election, but we don't know why our political leaders use our youth to abuse the ethics of election. Our youth have been used. We've lost a lot of lives and properties, all in the name of election. What is the excess of the election? The excess of the election is for the youth to vote in that person that's going to represent them, not the person that's going to bring destruction. But I don't know why you, the leaders, use the youth to abuse the ethics of election. 2022 election is around the corner. I'm not trying to say that the election should be free, should be free violence. What we are saying is that this election must be free and fair. It must be free and fair, because the people that are going to make this election to become success is the youth. The youth are the pillars of the elections. We need a conducive environment for us to exercise our franchise. We wanted to pass message to the executive chairman that this coming election is going to be fully supervised by the youth. We are tired of losing the youth with their talent and everything. Without the youth, we would not have been on this position today. Yes. We made him to become the executive chairman of Nigeria Council. Yes, so we are expecting this election to be peaceful, because without peace, there is not a great nation. Thank you very much.
My name is Abdullah Isabu Senior, Principal Private Secretary to the Executive Chairman of the Council. In your invitation, you gave 9 o'clock. The Executive Chairman was here at 9 o'clock dot, expecting you. You are not here. And he has another meeting by 10 o'clock to attend. That is why he directed I should be here to receive you. In fact, I have to cut short another meeting at the moment to be here to receive you because of the importance attached to your campaign. I want to say kudos to you for this wonderful initiative of the Jagora. As we all know, youth are the lifewire of every society. The chairman, by his characteristics, is a youth. If he had allowed himself to be used for political hooliganism, thuggery and what have you, he wouldn't have been a leader today. So, I want to tell you the chairman is earnestly behind your campaign. You should not allow yourself to be used by any politician to cause havoc, to cause mayhem to anybody. Because among you here, I can see future ministers, directors, presidents, and what have you. If you allow yourself because of a peanut that will be given to you within the space of the electioneering and election period, I want to tell you, you have sacrificed your future. Please don't allow that to happen from anybody, because chairman does not support hooliganism. At the moment, I'm telling you, we are holding a meeting that has to do with peaceful election in Kuje. I have to cut the meeting short to attend to this program because you have the same vision for what we are out for. We assure you, as a sitting government, we are going to allow peaceful election in Kuje, free of any rancor whatsoever. Don't allow yourself to be cajoled by any politician because of a stipend, because this is the period. And therefore, we are calling on you to continue with this wonderful initiative of sensitizing. This sensitization should not end here at the headquarters. It will be very much appreciated if you can extend it to the 10th ward, because the era of thuggery, hooliganism, and water and gangsterism has gone. We should avoid drug addiction. Most of these politicians will invite you into their houses. Before you know, the drugs or the drinks that they will serve you have been adulterated with drugs. So be watchful of most of these politicians. that invite you to their houses, give you water. You may have a good intention of supporting candidate A or B, but you wouldn't know what he has in mind. They will adulterate your drink with a drink, give it to you. By the time you take it, you wouldn't know where you are. You start misbehaving. Don't allow yourself to be used as a hooligan. Electionary campaign is at hand. The way most of us used to drive very haphazardly, ruggedly, if you lose your life, nobody is there to compensate you. I could remember some years back during an election, a youth was riding on top of a bonnet of a car as a result of supporting a candidate. He fell from that bonnet and died. What is the outcome? So don't allow yourself, you have a future to protect. You want to become somebody in future. On behalf of the executive chairman, I want to thank you very sincerely for this wonderful initiative. Please extend it to the world level. Thank you, thank you.